Right, it's sweet, right? Just take you back. How far does this take you back?
Oh, man, that take me way back right there, way back.
What year is that?
1995.
1995.
Yes,
Introduce
sir.
yourself, my friend.
Oh, my name is Flesh and Bone, Mr. Flesh and Bone.
Flesh
The
and Bone.
legendary
Look
Bone
at this
Thugs
guy.
and Harmony.
Look at you.
Cleveland Zone.
Well done.
Yes, sir.
Welcome in, sir. Nice to meet
Thank you very much, Mr. Allen.
Absolutely.
Chad.
Did you say hello to Erica back there?
Right
She's-
behind you.
I'm behind you.
You
Hi.
hiding in the cut, Erica. Nice. I see you.
Yup.
Hey, Erica. Hey, sweetheart.
How are you?
Excellent. Doing fine. Doing great. Glad to be home.
Who are your friends that are with you, Flesh and Bone?
My friends here is Mr. Tony B right here. I have 8
It's Tony
money.
B?
Yep. Tony
Right.
B, Flesh and Bone Global. What's happening?
Flesh and Bone Global. We have 8 money right here, sitting right here. Flesh and Bone Global.
8 Money. Well, how come I don't hear you here? Get right in the microphone there
how
so
you doing?
everybody can hear 8 Money.
All right,
There it is.
how you doing?
You are on this big show on Saturday night, correct? Both you guys.
Yes, sir. OG Media.
Feel ya?
Bringing it, putting it on for Cleveland. That's what we do.
Putting it on for Cleveland. And Mr. Big Mark right here.
Look at this
Big
guy.
Mark is a big
Look
dude.
at this guy.
He's a big dude.
I ain't trying to mess with Big Mark.
You don't want to do that.
There
His
it is.
voice is just as deep. as he
Exactly
is
what we
big.
thought that you would sound like. Yes, he was keeping it quiet.
Sounds like Mark and Clark Duncan.
Yeah. Now, we had Crazy Bone on the show probably
Okay.
about a year ago. He was doing like a little solo thing. I think.
No, you guys were supposed to get together with Drake.
Yeah, we were supposed to.
I was at that concert.
Oh, you were? You kicked it off. Yeah, it only lasted a brief second before Mother Nature stepped in.
Right before Drake was about to go on.
Right.
And then we
right.
were waiting for you guys.
Yes. It was,
Rained out.
Yes, it was getting ready to be a lot of fireworks. It was going to be a beautiful show. And, but that's why we're here now, getting ready to celebrate the 20th anniversary, going into Bone Thugs and Harmony's career right here, doing it in Cleveland. We haven't been home all 5. The last time we were here, it was just 4 of us. But we haven't done that yet. And it was supposed to happen with Drake, but it didn't. The thunderstorms start pouring down on everybody, but now we're back, getting ready to do it right here for Cleveland. Like 8 Money say, we're getting ready to put it on, guys. It's going to be a big blast. The Gore Theater, October 6th.
Where were you originally from in Cleveland?
I'm right, metropolitan area, St. Clair.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to school at Lincoln West High School. I was a Wolverine. Yeah, I was all the and Lincoln West alumni. Shouts out to everybody out there, everybody getting in. I love y'all. I'm glad to be back in, feeling the vibe. Being
Now, you a
home.
big shot? Like when you go back, when you come home and all your high school friends come out, they're like, oh my God. No?
Yeah, nope. This is us, all my loved ones right here. These are all like we've been like since like high school and before that and beyond. My family right here.
So you kept the kind of you see a lot of guys that will keep the people like family and like real close friends. They'll keep them with them forever because those are the only people they trust.
Exactly.
When through thick and thin, man. I mean, literally, when it's fat times and lean times, those are like the only people they can trust.
Yes,
is that the
indeed.
way it is with you guys?
Yes, like brothers.
Because a lot of you were literally family,
literally family.
but then you've got people who are figuratively family.
Figurative,
Yeah.
and every means and definition of that. Yes,
I told the story before you guys got here that Bone Thugs and Harmony was, you guys were the welcome wagon for me, even though you didn't know it. You guys were the first show I saw when I came to Cleveland 2.5 years ago.
That's cool.
I saw you guys at the House of Blues, and I'm getting high up in the balcony.
He's like, oh.
That was the one where somebody got hauled off.
Somebody got hauled off.
I left because we had somewhere else to be, and the show looked like it was wrapping up. Hard to tell because you guys usually have like about 100 people on stage.
It was all theatrical. Trust me.
was
It was part
insane.
of the stage show.
Yeah,
It was just. Trust me. It was all just.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing,
I was
all-
fitted for this police
it was fitted,
uniform. It's a
know,
costume.
and
Yeah.
You got $1 million worth of publicity.
Yep. Who was it that got hauled off?
No, I'm sorry.
It wasn't you. Who was it that got hauled
I'm
off?
sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be having fun like that, but it was an experience and all that.
I'm bummed that I missed the fracas.
Who was
though.
that? I don't know. That was, it wasn't me. They hauled off.
It wasn't you. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't you.
But everything's all on the up and up. Everyone's good. We're going to show
Yes.
up on.
Everybody getting along?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Yes, indeed. And that's
So
very
on Saturday,
beautiful.
they're all there.
Yes, indeed. Everybody's all there. It's been beautiful. We've been touring successfully so far throughout the year. So, Cleveland is the main state. The main state where we, getting ready to show, because you can go on to YouTube and check out the magnificent, to me it's magnificent, man. The chemistry, the live band. Not to say we're going to do a live band here. We're going to go straight, authentic hip-hop DJs You feel me for this one? We
got
can
DJ
muster up a
Ice in the
band real
house.
quick.
Gonna be
DJ Ice gonna be in the building. A couple of other DJs gonna be in the building. Cleveland putting on. Some of the Mo Thug alumni gonna be up in there. And Chip, King Chip, Ray Cash, Ray Jr., Kid Cudi. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland pulling it together. Hip hop scene music. You feel me? A lot of things going on. Shouts out to Big Hef. Everybody he's been working with, really trying to do something positive with the music and getting, you know, a lot of it's a lot of stuff going on in Cleveland with with respects to the music industry and stuff, and it's real cool.
With the music industry, you guys were considered like the heavy hitters, like the big guys to kind of put Cleveland on the map. Like, what do you think of these younger guys like Machine Gun Kelly and like you
Kid
said,
Cudi,
Kid
even.
Cudi. I love them. You got to understand these are when I look at these dudes, when I see these dudes, I really tip my hat off, and I think, God, it ain't about being pride or egotistical, but I'm real proud of these guys. And this is what I'm saying, that when Cleveland, to me, in my opinion, is becoming another New York or another Los Angeles as the mecca of music in a sense. A lot is going on, and awareness at a lot of these conventions, these music conventions and everything that's going on. You got to be a part of it. It's a lot, and a lot of these things are spawning real great executives.
We got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We are the mecca of music right here.
Yes.
Speaking of the Rock Hall,
it's only a few more years before you guys are eligible to get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They announced the nominees this morning. Public Enemy and NWA are both their nominees.
Okay.
I think Public Enemy is the one they're going to pull in because Chuck D presented last year for the Chili Peppers. I think they'll probably give NWA maybe another year or so.
Right.
But one of the criteria is 25 years since your first disc, I think. That's the minimum criteria. You guys are coming up on that.
Very close.
So we're going to see that nominee list one of these years in the future. It's going to say Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yes, it's going to get
Right?
ready to see that, God willing. That's something that we can be able to experience, and definitely, that'd be something real special.
Do you guys feel, clearly the biggest thing to come out of Cleveland musically and beyond, influenced a lot of acts that came after you guys over the course of your long career. You guys ever feel like you didn't get enough respect from outside that community? You ever think, you know what, Bone Thugs was never, we should be more highly regarded? You ever feel like that?
No, because I feel that we are absolutely regarded when you have those that are, they say imitation is the greatest flattery, and that is what is going on, in my opinion, as far as the music industry and everybody. I read what they say in the interviews. A lot of the rookies that come in, rookies. I'm a pro.
Yeah, the young guys coming up there like Bone Thugs.
And not even that. You know what I'm saying? We can go back, to however in the period after Bone Thugs and Harmony came out. It was like everybody was catching on to that new essence of harmony and that fast flip-flop twist and flow.
Yeah.
And, and it created a path and a lane of its own that was everybody that was doing it was adapting or using some ingredients of that and what they was doing in order to be, successful.
There's a track out now. There's a Wiz Khalifa Lil Wayne song that's out now that samples you guys.
Exactly.
Samples first of the month, I think, right? Yeah, Celebration. Yeah. So we, as currently as today, like they're using your guys' stuff along the way.
So, and to be living, and by the grace and will of God, to be able to experience and see that, that's a situation with Wiz, with Game, Drake, Chris Brown did. I'm still thinking and exploring, and it's overwhelming me, because a lot of stuff like that don't happen till after artists are well long gone.
Yeah, right. They're not fully appreciated until after. Yeah.
I'm glad to be living and experience. There are other artists that are really appreciating Bone Thugs and Harmony's contribution to music, not just hip hop. Because look at the R&B singers. Mariah Carey will tell you first and foremost she stole Crazy Bone's style.
Yeah. Usher, all those guys.
Usher, Chris Brown. Let's keep going on and on.
Yeah.
Those are R&B singers. You know what I'm saying? And we were graced and blessed and lucky to rub elbows with the likes of all the late greats, Eazy-E, even Jam Master Dre, Big Tupac, Big Pun,
Big Biggie.
What was Eazy-E like as a person? I mean, obviously you know his persona.
Other than Easy,
he was very funny. He was he was like one of those guys. He played practical jokes that was just outrageous. He was one of those very, very had a great sense of humor type of guy.
Did he really hate Dre, or was that just all like for show?
Misunderstanding in business.
That's all it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was.
Now there's always this
Not personal.
Yeah.
It's business.
There's always like hip hop beefs, and did Bone ever have a problem with anybody? Was there ever like a?
No, but
Because you're
no.
always going to have punks along the way.
Yeah.
I mean, even if there are people that...
Like, do you hate Nate Dogg or something?
No. We tried our best, and even Easy E encouraged us the most to stay out of that East Coast, West Coast stuff, even though cats was coming at us strong. We only replied by the, our delivery and our energy and what we was, doing, being creative.
No Cleveland, Cincinnati beefs along the way? Nothing like that?
No Steelers beefs.
Yeah.
So, but, because, we're best friends with a lot of people in the industry. We're great friends with all of them. All of them.
Well, plus, I would imagine that, for those of us on the outside, you look at these things, and they make great articles and headlines to read about beefs and stuff, but on the inside... You probably just everybody wants to be creative and keep the ball rolling and then make a little money.
Yeah.
That's probably, at the end of the day, that's what everybody wants, right?
That's what everybody wants, and that's what it should be. And, honestly, that's what we get up to at early in the morning, jump in the shower and get up and get in traffic to go, and put in our 8 or 9 or 10 or 12 or our double shift. That's what it's all about.
Now, a lot of you guys done individual projects, and you've done some solo projects. In a creative group and a collective, was there ever like a situation where you're like, I don't want to be with these dudes anymore? Or is it like a team effort, like it's good for the team? Or
me personally, I never felt like that. Never.
Yeah.
I've never, and I felt, and I love being a team, but also, you know what I'm saying, when I got to get up in there, my solo stage shows is just as fiery as it is when I'm with the 4 of my other brothers. I love doing it. I have fun doing it, but sometimes, situations get in the way. Just like how any family do, we have our disputes. You feel me? And it's like certain situations happen and whatever. And, get mad at me, get mad at you. Okay, you a punk. I'm gonna take my basketball and I'm gonna go home.
Right.
And I'm gonna come back until tomorrow.
When you guys were first putting the band together, did you throw all the names in a hat? And you each pull one out. How did you get them? How did you become Flesh and Bone?
Man, that was something out when I thought of that. It was like Flesh and Bone. Well, my first rap name was BD Rock. Beat dash E dash Rock. Right?
Okay,
BD Rock.
BD Rock.
Can we Google BD Rock, see if you got some stuff?
You might. I mean,
Find a mixtape.
that was the young me. That was the teenager, 12, 13, 14-year-old me. You know what I'm saying? At the time, dealing with that, the inception of all of this here. And so I'm thinking, for me, okay, Flesh and Bone, I was like, okay, flesh. It wasn't a second guess about it. It was the first thing as far as having that new handle, having that new name was like, that's still my opinion today. That was just like the coldest rap name that ever existed to me. Like, that's the Flesh and Bone, and that shit crazy.
Was the whole Bone?
That's what I thought now as far as for the rest of the other bones and the qualities and the natures, it's like busy is really busy.
All the time.
Crazy.
Is he crazy?
Crazy is, wish is wish. That's, what I'm saying, big cuz and everything. Lazy, I don't know. Them crazy, and cool and mellow. You feel me?
Right.
So, yeah. I don't. We didn't toss him around in a hat. You know what I'm saying? But lazy, he ain't lazy. But
what would our Bone names be? Would I be like Obnoxious Bone?
I don't know.
Loud Bone?
Yeah.
I'd be Lady Bone.
Annoying Bone?
Bone.
I'd be Coxbone. We'll stop it right there. I don't have to think any further than that.
All right.
Big Bone.
Big Bone.
Big Bone. All right.
The Bone Thugs 20th anniversary concert bash. This is going on at the Agora.
Sexy Bone back there.
Sexy
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
hey.
Yeah. All right. I ain't
On
starting nothing.
Saturday night, it's at the Agora. Doors at 7, show at 8. You can get tickets at the Agora box office or through Ticketmaster. You guys have Grammys.
Yes.
You guys have American Music Awards when those were around.
Yeah, where's your Grammy?
It's like we got them floating around between. I just jacked
storage.
Yeah.
It's like the Stanley Cup. Everybody gets it for a week.
Yes. One of the things. Yeah. So and that it's like real fun. Real fun.
Now there are a lot of young guys coming up now in the game that are really, just because of the nature of how much the music business has changed, there's a lot of guys coming up that are really, really focused on the business of it, which is fine. But when you guys were coming up, were you guys getting to live the life more? Being in hip-hop, being in rap, it's got to be 100 times better than like being in a rock and roll band. I'm a rock and roll guy, but the life got to be 100 times better, right?
I don't know. I mean, it just got
You were like
probably
neck
similar.
deep in poontang for 10 years, right? As far as the eye can see, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be great.
We also, there's a big event going on the whole day. We also
It is
got
business, though. At the same time, we've learned how to be very, very meticulous businessmen with acute acumen and every degree of being able to be operating in this beautiful thing we have: radio, music.
I mean, you've got to watch that, but the other stuff just.
So
really,
after a show now, you like to court
the
the lady,
business
take them out to dinner.
management. And then after that, the candlelight. I like, see me personally, I like the candlelights too. I like the look in the back with the chauffeur. I'm back there, we tickling in each other, everything. But when she walked through the doors, rose petals and hundreds of different color roses everywhere and floating around in the bathtub. There's rose petals everywhere.
Yeah,
Love it.
Candles
yep.
and shit.
She calls him Ticklebone.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse
I got it.
my language.
I took care of it. That's all right. Ticklebone is what she calls it. Yeah.
But you got to be able to enjoy these. You got to be able to take a break and say, "Oosa," or whatever the case may be. Every now and then, you got to. Man.
You got to work hard, play hard.
Yeah, work hard, play hard. For real.
Do you guys feel a responsibility with some of the new guys coming up to kind of be a mentor for them, since you guys are the vets?
Yes, it's need. That's the if you want it, you got to be able to carry that baton. That you got to be able to handle that on your shoulders. That's a part of the game. We have mentors. I have mentors. Everybody have them. So, and that's
Alan's my mentor.
And it's
God.
And, that's something. That's something you don't take lightly. You don't take these type of things lightly as you proceed and progress in life. And become, you got people coming up under you. Now you got, your family's getting bigger and growing right now. And how much of an asset can we be to our family? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be an asset to my family, my community, my city. You feel me? Everywhere where I can go and represent, I'm representing, just like how, we got the presidential election thing coming on. It's presidential. It's real heavy right now. A lot of stuff going on. You got to keep moving. You got to keep progressing. You got to keep evolving, man. You got to keep contributing, being a positive, whatever you got to be. Role model. A lot of people shy away from all that good energy, but you got to be able to be you, do you. How you gonna do it and be a positive example?
You should write a book. I'll read that book.
I'm working. It's coming definitely.
on the presidential side, on the presidential situation,
This is
It's a voter registration thing, right?
Yeah, voter registration.
Yeah.
From 1 to 7, presented by the Cake Boys and Cake Girls. A nice big movement going on in Cleveland right now. That we support anybody that's moving Cleveland forward. We for it. You know what I'm saying? We bring all these groups together, every organizations. Anybody to uplift for our city, you know what I'm saying? We with it. A lot of people want to talk the bad or down on Bone in Cleveland. Don't do it, because we is putting on and we grabbing the city together. Let's move forward from this point to all, for all the people that, didn't respect the game.
What's changed when you come back to Cleveland? You guys spend a lot of time away, then you come back, then you leave, then you come back. Just the nature of the way you guys have to do things. What's changed when you guys come back?
Well, not too much change. We grow and we become veteran. We excel. That's the only thing I see. When I come back, it's beautiful. My nephews and nieces are taller than me.
Yeah.
My sons are taller than me. That's what I see. It's like it's change, and I accept change. Like in a level that I'm wiser now.
Nieces and nephews, they all want to get in the game.
The nieces and nephews are finding their talents and their gifts and everything, and some are expressing interest in this and that, and those are, it's a beautiful situation as we understand and discover what their talents are as they, all of them. You know what I'm saying, on any type of level. Some are, that like we heavy into to the athletics. Nursing or whatever,
whatever they're geared for is what
technology.
They'll do. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's a lot going on, and some expressing interest in. Yes, some been doing. A couple of my sons been doing beats, and a couple of them is just been getting it in real good.
I want to hang out with Bone one day. It'd be great just to hang out with Bone.
October 6th.
October 6th.
October 6th is going down, y'all. All 5 live. Bone Thugs in Harmony, y'all. Representing, putting on for Cleveland. Crazy, lazy, busy, wish, and flesh, y'all. Bone Thugs in Harmony. 20 years, y'all. 20 years.
That's a long
Crazy.
time.
What's going on with Morris on the fan page? Your album World War III and the single Bring It Back.
Ooh, that's the them some things, you know what I'm saying? That's a possibility, and this, that, and the other, and that nature. That's a cool situation. It sounds good and everything, but yeah, we've been working. You know, there's some things that's been bubbling while we out, out there, man. I eat, sleep, and get up, wake, music.
Okay.
It's a beautiful thing. I love working with the guys when I have the opportunity to do so. Whether if I'm working in Cleveland, we're in the studio, we're having fun, we're creating, we're being creative.
Tuma Fisi should pair up.
Yeah, my
with
death
Bone
metal band.
Thugs.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could do a Tuma Fisi's Bone Thugs and Harmony show. Why wasn't I asked for the 20th anniversary concert bash? Well, listen, it was great to meet you. I appreciate you coming in.
Oh, we gotta
absolutely
take care of business.
We have to put you guys, and it's all voluntary.
Man.
If you want to go on the blacklist, we'd love to put you guys on.
This is an honor on our end. We have Crazy.
Yep.
All right.
We're trying to be the #1 urban show in Cleveland.
So you need me to go on the
So we're-
blacklist?
I'll put you on right now.
So we need your support.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right, cool, man.
You
with
good?
it. Yeah, I'm good.
What number is Flesh
should
and
sign
Bone
it.
going to be?
He's gonna be
All right,
381.
381. Okay.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy.
Put him on the blacklist.
All right. Fantastic. Okay, this Saturday night, it is the Bone Thugs in Harmony, Cleveland's very own legendary band at a legendary venue, the Agora Theater, the 20th anniversary concert bash. Doors at 7, show at 8. Grab tickets at the Agora window or at Ticketmaster. A ton of special guests are going to be there. Thank you guys for coming in as well.
Thank you so much.
And big surprises too. That's right. It's a voter registration event, so do not ignore that
So
part of it.
anybody can pop by.
Anybody.
You don't
We
know.
got politicians
Anybody.
talking about stopping by. So
Flesh and Bone BTNH on the tweeter.
Yes, indeed.
Correct?
Your
Flesh
tweets
and
are
Bone
protected.
BTNH. No, I gotta undo. I gotta switch that up. And,
Switch it up.
Yeah.
Flesh and Bone on the Facebook, Bone Thugs and Harmony on the Facebook. Check it out, fleshandboneglobal.com. Everything, y'all. Look out, reach out. October 6th. If you don't have tickets, get your tickets. Buy about 4 or 5 of them. Take the family and friends, and come on out and have a very. It's going to be a musical extravaganza.
Sweet. I'm gonna wear my cop costume. Just look for me. All right.
shouts
Thank you,
out
boys.
to the
The Alan Cox Show.